Hey, what's up, y'all? So, trying something new today. Now I'm gonna be starting to do what I like to call the Real Raw Exchange podcast presents Real Poppers. Real Poppers, okay? Essentially, the Real Poppers are gonna be me doing reaction videos to different videos that have been out here that have been, I guess, more or less been getting views, certain popularity, what may have you. And I'm gonna just kind of do them sporadically here and there in reference to you know what my reaction is to these freaking videos. So the first real popper that we're going go ahead and get popping when it comes down to this real is this whole thing as far as Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish, as far as this video that they did a while back in reference to, and more or less, we'll just call it pedo shit, okay, or pedo stuff, where they're right now under investigation in reference to um, this video and people saying that this video is showing that they are abusing children in a particular manner or in a certain way, and apparently they're being investigated, and they're also yeah, they're also actually getting sued. Getting sued, for putting certain kids or like two kids in danger, what may have you. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead, play the video, do my reaction to it and everything, and you know, kind of have somewhat of a conversation in reference to if I think that this video honestly is showing that yeah, they're on some true pedo malarkey, pedo mess. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and start playing the video and see what we got here.
Ooh, Uncle Pete. Uncle Pete, I need you to do me a big favor. Please, can you do me a favor and watch TJ while I run to the bank?
No problem.
I'll be right back. Look, do whatever Uncle Pete asks you to do, okay? Be good. All right, thank you so much. If you need anything, just call me, okay? See you.
All right now.
Okay, first of all right, I'm kind of wondering, whoever edited the video, why the fuck did they put a puppy right there? Okay, well, I'm guessing it is because it's, the video originally came from Aries particular website. Maybe in the pedo's mind, as far as him acting as the pedo, which my whole thing is, I don't even know why the fuck they would even do a fucking video like this, because it's bullshit to even do a video like this. But maybe there's a bigger point in doing this video. Nevertheless, in the pedo's mind, maybe the pedo sees the kid as the puppy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the point of the message. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Doesn't even make any fucking sense they did a video like this. But hey, they give me a video to be able to react to. So let's continue. Oh, I know why. I know why they put the daggone puppy picture up there, because the kid is somewhat, if I could say this, half naked. Maybe that's the reason why they put the video, the actual picture up there. Making sure the picture is actually hovering around the kids, so the kid's not fully in the buff. When it comes down to the video, which is like, how can I say this? Comedians, end up going too far and shit. They go too far and shit. Like this is complete bullshit. They even made a video like this, and now all of a sudden, it's coming up when it comes down to them being in some controversy and now being sued for doing something like this. So that's their fucking fault. Nevertheless, let's continue to react.
My
just hear R. Kelly? Okay. Alright. Yes, they play an R. Kelly song as he stares at a child. Okay, that's fucked. Alright. The Alright. Two big things that pop in my head. Like, well, the biggest thing that's popping in my head is why they even fucking made a video like this. That's first thing. Where this is not something to fucking joke about at all whatsoever. Why are they doing a video like this? This makes no sense, whatsoever in them doing a video like this. This is not something to play with, you know. But also in turn, like for them to play the R. Kelly song, redirects back to the aspect of, R. Kelly being, let's be real about it, been convicted, and sent to prison when it comes down to him being, Pedo himself. But then there was a back and forth in reference to, also parents deliberately bringing their children to R. Kelly, so that's that whole controversy where you end up playing the music, but now you all of a sudden acting out in a video, the aspects of a pedo, you know what I'm saying, lusting after some kid. That's foul. And then they're gonna play the song, but I'm glad somebody actually re-edited this video to cut out the song because that's just horrible. Okay, so whoever re-edited the video, this is not the original video. Whoever re-edited the video ended up, what I'm saying, yeah, they ended up, couldn't show you any of this. Well, my whole thing is, damn, what further did they fucking do in this video? You know what I'm saying? When it came down to the kid. And it was so bad here, I couldn't show any. I'm wondering what the fuck did they actually do in this video? Like, in detail. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the details of this video. Like, exactly. Like, yo.
I gotta hit your daddy up. Yeah.
Sweetheart, did you call me?
Oh, yes, Uncle Pete. Can you watch TJ for me? I need to run to the, I gotta run some air. I need to go to cleaners, and I should be coming back. Okay?
All right, baby.
Thank you.
You got it. You want me to spend a little bit of Michael Jackson time with the boy, huh? All right. Hello there, TJ. TJ, did you know I was best friends with Penn State's Sandusky? They have a touch but don't tell policy.
Couldn't show it by the end he gets into the bathroom. Gosh. God. Alright. This is looking bad. No, this is bad. It's bad to even make the fucking video in the first fucking place. In addition to the fact that they did two segments, two scenes, of this. So my thing is, it's like, what the fuck was both Aries and Tiffany fucking thinking in reference to even doing a video like this? And then here's my thing. I know, as a matter of fact, I know Tiffany, she ain't got no kids. I do know that Aries, he does have kids. You know what I'm saying? So why in the fuck would you even want to do a video like this and you got kids? Is this supposed to be some kind of fucking joke? In my mind right now, what's rolling in my mind is whatever is happening when it comes down to them being sued. Um, they kind of deserve everything they fucking getting right now, you know. But then at the same time, in the back of my mind, I'm like, why the fuck you even? Why did you even do a video like this? Was this supposed to be some type of fucking joke? You know? Yeah. Nah, homie. Nah. Like, sometimes I be thinking Aries, both, you know what? Let me put it like this. Both Aries and Tiffany are willing to do anything and everything to be able to make it. You know? The only thing is with Aries is known for overdoing shit to where he's been blackballed, you know, in, you know, the industry. But then Tiffany was always willing to play ball, but then obviously the set of rules when it comes down to double standards, different, you know, in reference to maybe Tiffany being able to make it compared to Aries, who probably did some certain dumb shit, or, you know, probably did the right thing when it came down to certain things. Well, first off, bottom line, they both fucked up when it came down to this fucking video. They ain't do the right thing as far as this. I'm not saying they did the right thing when it came down to this shit. This shit's bullshit, okay? However, my thing is like, what they got coming when it comes down to them getting sued or whatever else after that, you know, still they're deserving
of. Uncle Pete, can you please watch TJ for me? I gotta run to the post office.
Scene number 3.
10 p.m.
Uh, it's the 24-hour post office. Hopefully they're playing that new Drake. But look, anyways, he got his comic book. Everything should be cool. It shouldn't be any problem to you. If you need anything, just call. Okay, bye.
Hey, yo! What the fuck? What? Really? By the end of this scene, he has a child spraying him. Oh my gosh. Yo. Really? Nah. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, no, no. Slight clip back. Nah, no, 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 no. Watch who you leave your kids with. What are they trying to say? Like in my mind, like I'm thinking, okay, well, they're saying watch who you leave your kids with, but then also at the same time, when it comes down to, you know, the overall message of the video, first off, the video shouldn't have been done in that way in the first fucking place. Second, you know, it makes me think maybe at the end of the message, they're talking about, you know, the aspect of, you know, grooming and conditioning when it comes down to, you know, a kid going through something like that and now thinking it's okay. So inevitably, the kid is going to now, reciprocate, what obviously the kid has ended up experiencing that the kid now thinks is okay to experience, you know. But at the same time, I don't believe that they should have did the video in that way, because like now in 2022, now inevitably they're getting sued for something like this. But then also in turn, my thing is, if you're trying to bring attention to some, pedo stuff, then this is not the way to do it. What the fuck? This is not the way to do it. Especially with, putting one kid, in a touchy situation like that. And then it makes me think how old the kid was and what the kid is taking from, acting in this way as far as this video. Many questions, I have in mind when it comes down to all this. I think it was another message or something. Really? Alright. Hey y'all, that's it. That's it. Overall, when it comes down to this reel, here's my thing, on the reel itself. First off, I think the whole video is BS. They didn't need to do a video in that way to, bring attention to, pedo stuff in reference to it not being okay. That's first thing. And then here's my thing. One of the questions I have in my mind is, around what time frame did they actually, do this video? And then as far as, doing the video, was this an attempt to try to bring attention to, pedo stuff and how, people need to get more of an understanding of not having their kids around, adults that will try to groom them in a certain way. Now, I get if that was the case, if they were literally, if they literally created this video to try to bring attention to not having your kids around certain, family members, what may have you, in reference to those family members, taking advantage of the children, assaulting the children, you know what I'm saying? Any type of essay stuff, then they could have done the video in another way. Not in a way where they're using, R. Kelly music to now maybe try to make jokes toward something that shouldn't, be a joking matter. There's not a situation where they're on a stage, just saying a joke. And even, the aspect of, joking about stuff like this is really not good to go. Yes, and I get it when it comes down to comedy, you know what I'm saying, is the ability to be able to joke about anything, to make light of stuff, but then at the same time, you have no clue who is in the audience, or you have no clue who you're affecting in a certain way when it comes down to some of the jokes that you end up saying. That's one thing about comedy. That's the dark side of comedy. But then also in turn, when it comes down to the dark side of comedy, you have, situation where there are jokes that are really not good. Not good in the sense of the content of the joke, but the joke is funny because of how the joke was presented. Nevertheless, one of the things that I say all the time in reference to, the ultimate forms of, the ultimate forms of what we, in the United States, what we consider our First Amendment, or part of our First Amendment freedom of speech. Two ultimate forms that are professions of, freedom of speech. One is, rappers, when it comes down to rappers or hip hop artists. That's one, when it comes down to hip hop artists, and two, when it comes down to comedians. Yeah, jokes can be taken too far. Definitely they can be taken too far. In my personal opinion, this is a perfect example of a joke being taken too far. this is not joking. Now in 2022, these two people are being investigated and now, are getting sued because of a video like this. It sucks, but it is what it is. They created a video like this and it's bullshit. So, nevertheless, hey, got one real popper down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, more to go. Look out,